Welcome back. It's 5:43. Our daybreak adventures continue today, except this time we're ramping it up to a whole new level.
That's right. One that requires skill, concentration, and just almost flying through the air, flying trapeze. Jay Wallis is skilled and concentrating, right?
That's
He's
right.
part of our morning team, and he decided to give the fun class a try with the help of Tony Plohetski as well, right?
Well, I have to say that word fun, that is absolutely what it was. It was a blast. We both loved it. And, you know, trapeze, I want to give you a little background. This performance art, it started around 150 years ago. It's been around a while. And it's something I didn't want to do alone. Tony Plohetski, he joined me. He bravely joined and came along. And, hey, we took it to the sky.
Up. Good, look up, and now hook your knees, babe. Get them up there, lock them down. Good, hands off.
No, this isn't gymnastics. This isn't rock climbing.
Oh my gosh.
This is flying trapeze.
Let go and tuck.
And my colleague Tony
Good
Plohetski
girl.
and I
Wow.
had the crazy idea to give it a whirl.
I'm pretty nervous.
But to calm the nerves and loosen our muscles, we had to get some stretching in.
Act like your body's in a mayonnaise jar.
We worked on opening our hip flexors, making sure our arms were loose before heading over to the practice bar.
And you call this the low hang?
This allowed us to first stay low to the ground.
Hep. Legs together. Forward, back, and up. See if you can get a toe up.
Sorry, come on down.
Calm down. Hands back on.
Giving us a little taste
Awesome.
of the
Legs
real
back down.
high-flying thing.
Where there's a moment to where your body is experiencing zero
I
gravity.
say that's the sound of safety.
So we got strapped in and got instructed.
All right, look at what you're doing, okay? Wherever your hands are is where your eyes need to be. That'll
Tony
help.
went first with a little bit of joking to try and loosen him up.
For some reason the platform is shaking.
All right.
Well, that's
Because
him.
I'm shaking. Oh, stop.
And after all the safety ropes were attached, Tony was off.
Good job. Now look up at your hands. Look up at your hands.
And perfectly content with no leg hook.
Oh, no, I can't. This is good.
Hey, he made it. This takes guts.
Yay, Tony! You lived! Woo! Not dead.
Oh my God, am I still alive?
I was up next,
Jay, look at your hands the whole time.
determined to pull it off.
Look up, look up, look up. Now, hook your legs, bend them, get them in there. Excellent.
And I have to say, it was an exhilarating new experience. I promise, it was new.
You've done this before.
But Tony, he was not done. Rehydrated
You got this, Tony.
and ready to go.
No, it won't go.
Yeah, well, that's you.
Tony can attest to this.
Jump. And now, hook your legs. Okay, next time out, look at your hands. Look up at your hands. Now, hook your legs.
Flying trapeze is certainly as hard as it looks.
How you feeling, bro? A little nauseous. Yeah. All right, we'll let you use the net as a hammock after class.
Now I was ready to raise the stakes.
Your only job is to look up.
I was going to try and be passed off to the catcher.
So once he comes up here, just grab back up.
Okay.
Awesome, perfect.
Up I went again. Everything was initially the same.
Up, go. Look up. Now, hook your legs. Get them
Started
under
off
your hands.
smooth until I needed to work on my arm position during the pass off.
And then these are good catch hands. It's almost a W right out here.
In theory, I thought I had it, but I saw the same result the second time and third. I knew we were right there. I wasn't going to let third time's the charm force me to quit. I had to give it just one more go.
I want this to be tight, but not cutting off your circulation.
Gotcha. You're like a gymnast.
Right, exactly. That's the idea.
So I cleared my mind.
Go, look up, look up. Now, hook your legs. Get them up there quick. Good. Hands off now.
One last key move, connection.
Bro, good, nice. Stay tight, get
Stay
ready,
straight.
and sit down.
We found a way to pull it off.
Ha-ha! First time to the catcher. On over. Legs together. Bounce, let go. Style with a smile. You have now just gone across to the
That was good.
Well, here's a look at where Circus of Hope, that's where we were at, is located. It is off Highway 290 on Fitzhill Road. You can hear more about this on our website and to learn more about the classes and everything it has to offer. So, you know, earlier this week we went to iFly and we learned how those instructors could kind of do things in the air but not on the ground.
Yeah.
Very similar. Some of these people came from a background of dancing, but others, the stuff they could do up on the sky, they can't dance or move and do that kind of stuff on the ground.
And it's
so.
worth noting, we should say, that when they asked, well, who wants to do trapeze? All of us just kind of hid like,
Yeah, nobody took that one except for Jay.
So Jay and Tony said, well, we want to do it. So both of you guys, you have some guts.
It was crazy.
To go and do that, because that's really rough. And by the way, I was wondering why they wrapped you up.
Yeah, to make sure that they had that grip, because I was sweaty up there.
Yeah,
and they kept slipping on my wrists, and so tight grip, and we made it happen.
Good job.
Great job.
It was fun.
That was really impressive.
Thank you.
Jay. Coming up tomorrow, we conclude this week with our adventure in archery. Yvonne, Erica, Anavid, and I see if we can stay on target. And if you've missed, of course, any of our adventures this week, you can find them online at KVUE.com.